Rio de Janeiro is laying out the welcome mat for the world as the Rio +20 conference on the environment and sustainable development gets underway this week. Mayor Eduardo Paes says Rio can handle big events.
I think Rio has a very special situation, and we're going to be hosting the most important events of the world in the next few years.
The conference is a test of how well this city of over 6 million can accommodate the World Cup in 2014 and the Olympic Games in 2016. Paes says Rio is up to the job.
If you look at the Olympics, we are completely on schedule. I mean, we say we are now ahead of what London was 4 years before the Olympics.
With about 130 global leaders expected to attend the meeting, security is tight. Heavily armed soldiers are on the streets. And not far from the bikini-clad masses frolicking on Copacabana Beach, Navy gunships are on patrol. The dilapidated Maracanã Stadium, site of the World Cup final, is getting a facelift. Improvements are also being made to the city's transportation and sanitation systems. But not everyone here is ready to applaud Rio's coming out party. Some community activists say Brazil is wasting money on costly extravaganzas, money that should be spent on social development and raising people out of poverty. Brazilians, including members of indigenous groups, have organized a counter-meeting called the People's Summit to press demands for social justice. At Copacabana, anti-poverty campaigners have set up a mock shantytown, complete with a dummy corpse lying on the ground. Antonio Carlos Costa is president of the Peace for Rio organization.
We are facing a moral problem here in Rio. We are getting ready to host mega events like this one, the Rio +20, which is being funded with public money in a city surrounded by misery.
More than 1 million Rio residents live in overcrowded slums. Crime is rampant and the murder rate, while declining, is still high. Rio's traffic is horrendous, but Mayor Paes says infrastructure improvements will benefit the city's people for decades to come.
And these big events are always a big and great opportunity to get things done.
Events this week may give evidence on how prepared Rio is to host the world in the years ahead. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Rio de Janeiro.